EVO.
Hey everybody, welcome to Finding Me, episode 20. I am here in my hotel in Covington, Kentucky. Jacob Wolf right there for those of you on video, flipping the middle finger. We have a private party tonight. By the way, Jacob is very excited about being here at this private party because he has to do nothing. And this is the first time I've ever been booked because of my guitar. The guy was like, he was like leaning into the guitar. I've never done anything like that before. Let me tell you why I'm not nervous, because I don't get nervous per se, but I'm nervous, and I'll tell you why. I've never been booked to just do a guitar show. Private parties for comics are big hit or miss, because you're dealing with people who, when people, and it's a black tie, and you guys know my material. So when you're dealing with people who think they're just coming to a dinner, if people don't know they're coming to a comedy show, it's not a good place to do comedy. That's why private parties are tough, because usually what happens is the person who books you is like, I'm a fan, and nobody else gives a fuck, and nobody else wanted comedy. They just wanted to come. You know what I mean? They just wanted to come and eat dinner and have free drinks. They don't want to listen to me talk. So generally they don't. They can be very chatty. Jacob and I did one in Louisville so it was 5 tables of 8 people. Only one person knew there was going to be comedy. That was the guy who booked me. And he was coincidentally the only person who knew who I was. So I knew it was a huge room and 8 tables in it. So it was like a big open space. I knew sound was going to be bad. And then I knew sound was going to be really bad because they had me set up at a podium with one single standing speaker, like old school karaoke, or probably that I had at my bar mitzvah. Just that one speaker behind a podium. Jacob, did it have a microphone like bent?
Yeah, it was the one that was attached to it.
Yeah, with the microphone attached to the podium. Ooh, it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I made Jacob go up first. And I think it's safe to say, and he had just started doing stand-up. So it was a shit show for both of us. But so private parties can be hit or miss. And this guy who booked me, Jim, good dude, just met him. He's a musician, and he usually has like legit magicians come and perform at the party. And this year he was like, I thought it'd be funny if I pulled the old switcheroo and you came up and they thought you were going to play music. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I mean, fuck, I don't care. It's 45 minutes. I've eaten a bag of dicks before. But I've eaten a bag of dicks where I'm most comfortable, which is doing my stand-up. This is predominant music. And man, I'm going to know, I think, first song in how this show is going to go. Don't you think, Jakey?
Yeah, I'm definitely curious.
It's going to be, look, there's for sure, because at a comedy club, people are coming to laugh. And some people don't go to comedy clubs on purpose. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people, that's not their thing. And I don't know, this crowd could be 90% of them. You never know until you get up there. And I asked him, I said, can you think of one of the songs you definitely want me to sing. And he was like, yeah, do that retarded one. And I was like, oh boy. Jim's going to like this set. Let's see if the rest of his people do. I'll report back to you next week, but and there's some look, I usually only play like 10 or 15 minutes of songs at the end of my set. So I and I would bet you half of my songs I only sing when I have somebody who knows how to play guitar with me. Because I don't know how to play half the songs that I wrote. And so this is like I have to pick the stand-up bits that I think will work. Jacob, I think I'm going to do the one about you speaking the Spanish. That's a good one to open with. It's safe. You'll be there. And then I'll sing the song about you. It'll be a nice little. Sorry, guys, I'm writing it as I go. But it is awesome to have been doing this for as long as I have and to still get this feeling when I'm trying something new. So just coming out, sitting on a stool with the guitar is brand new. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Yeah, I can't wait to report back to you. Either way, honestly, if I kill, I'm fucking psyched. But if I shit the bed, it's also funny. I'm just hoping it's not somewhere in between there. Then I don't get a good story out of it, you know? So I got to practice. There's like 7 songs that I want to play that I thought I knew, but after listening to them, I definitely do not. So we just got in, so I'm going to jet and start those, but I can't wait to report back to you guys. It's always cool to push yourself out of your comfort zone, you know? And that is what we're doing tonight. Because honestly, my goal is for this to be the case, is for me to do shows that are predominantly music. I haven't done that. So I would love, I mean, I could do that now, but I just don't think that's what most people that come to the shows. Sorry, somebody called me. And you know, when people buy tickets to the show, it's their show. You know, I don't want to not perform in a way like I didn't buy. If it was a free show, I would do whatever the fuck I wanted all the time. But since you guys pay for tickets, I do a blend of whatever the fuck I want. And, you know, it's like if I remember, I don't know if I've said it on this podcast, but I remember I was going to buy tickets to a Bon Jovi concert once. And I read something where he was like, I'm not going to play Living on a Prayer. Or he's like, I hate playing it. And I was like, well, I'm not going to the show. I mean, that's why I'm going to hear Living on a Prayer, dude. I don't want to hear your soccer mom music. You know? And that's the same thing. Like, if you're coming to my show, most people are coming for stand-up. So I don't want them walking out of there going, what the fuck did I just, right? That's why I would do the guitar at the end and all that stuff. So always a little bit for me, a little bit for you. But tonight, private party, I got to give him what he's paying for. So fingers crossed. I'll let you know how it goes. Jacob, you want to say anything?
Good luck. The odds forever be in your favor.
That was not something that's instilling me with a ton of confidence.
That's the point.
All right, everybody. I'll talk to you on Monday. Thank you for being here. Do something for yourself tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend. Be good to each other. And that's it. This is Finding Me with Josh Wolf. Later.